this video I'm going to explain what Twitch bits are and how they actually work. My name is Tree and I make stream support videos. Stream smarter, not harder. But before I begin, I stream every Tuesday and Friday, 8 PM Central European Time on twitch.tv/Tree. The first thing you probably want to know is what Twitch bits are. They're a cryptocurrency, basically. They're Twitch's cryptocurrency. So what you can do is you can go to somebody's chat, anybody's chat. If you go to the bottom, you see this diamond shape. If you click on that, that is Twitch bits. You can buy these bits for different amount of prices because the more you buy, the cheaper they get. For a streamer though, if you spend a bit in their channel, one bit will be $1 cent. The reason that Twitch bits cost a little bit more than the streamer would actually get is because Twitch also wants a revenue cut from it. This is one of the ways that Twitch makes its money to run the servers from Twitch where we stream on, so it's more than fair that they get a little cut. So when you have bought some bits, they will be in your bit wallet. If you click on that diamond shape again, you will actually see how many bits you have currently. If you're an American, you can actually also get bits from just watching advertisements. Another way of getting Twitch bits can also be completing surveys from Twitch itself. I will leave a link with the website with the surveys underneath in the description. Sometimes Twitch has events like we had with GlitzCon where they just randomly give away bits, so that's another way of getting bits for free. So how can you give bits to a streamer? So bits are sort of a donation, so you kind of want to donate them to a streamer. You can do this by, again, clicking on that diamond shape in their chat, in the streamer's chat that you want to support, and then clicking on a bit. You can either click on just the one, you can even click on the one multiple times. So if you want to give 5 bits, you can click on it 5 times. Or you can click on any of the other preset numbers. Again, you will see this diamond shape. You can also click on other emotes to be displayed instead of the diamond shape bit. These emotes are called cheer emotes, and partners, Twitch partners, can actually change them through their custom emote. The custom cheer emotes are not available for Twitch affiliate and not for non-affiliates, because with non-affiliates you can't even cheer in the chat. You can't drop bits. I know I just said cheer and you might not know what cheer is, but if you put a bit in somebody's chat, this action is called cheering. It's kind of confusing, but bits you cheer with. And by donating bits, you will also get a bit badge. With bit badges, you actually have a bit badge from 1 cheer already to up to like millions. If you don't get them with 1 bit, the streamer themselves have turned off these badges or just turned off the lower ones, which is possible. As a Twitch affiliate or a Twitch partner, you can actually set your own Twitch bit badges. That's a tongue twister. Twitch bit badges. Yeah, that's it. And you will also get emote slots from the 1k bit badge up to whatever people have spent in your channel. This means that if somebody spent 1k bits in your channel, they get this emote that you put in that emote slot. If the streamer has not filled in that emote slot, you obviously not get an emote, but if they have, you will keep that emote that they have in that emote slot. They can change out that emote for something else, but you will have that emote in that emote slot forever on any channel. Even if the next month you will not be donating bits or anywhere in your life will be donating more bits, you will still keep that emote that they have in that emote slot. Outside of just having the bit badge for donating a certain amount of bits, there's also this bit leaderboard. You usually find it on top of somebody's chat. If you don't see it, you might see the gifted subs leaderboard, but if you go to the left or the right, you will see the bit emote leaderboard as well. So the first 3 people in this leaderboard actually get another badge. This is the, well, first place, second place and third place badge for the bit leaderboard for either that month, week, or for forever, depending on how the streamer has set it up. There's different ways of paying for bits, but for example, you can pay with PayPal, credit card, and Amazon payment. As a streamer, you can set up your stream, so if somebody drops a bit in your chat and is cheering, then you actually get an alert popping up on stream. This might be a little bit annoying if somebody keeps spamming the 1 bit, and people might have set it on like 5 bits or 10 bits minimum. And if they're bigger, maybe on 100 bits minimum. If they don't like to be spammed with just 1 bit, they might already have set a minimum of spending bits as well. So if you can't spam 1 bit in their chat and it says you need to spend minimum of 5, this is a minimum that the streamer has set for you. If you don't want to run out, you can also set a bit autofill, where you keep paying for new bits if you run out a certain amount. So you can set it on, for example, 1k, and every time you don't have 1k bits anymore, it will refill until you have 1k bits. I really don't like that personally, because you can't keep in check of how much you spend. So what I do recommend is that you set a certain amount of bits you want to buy per month, and then just buy that at the start or the end of the month, and then keep working with the bits you have. I guess that's more a budgeting tip than actually a tip for Twitch bits, but I think it can be really dangerous if you keep buying bits and you don't know how much you spend. And then the last cool feature of Twitch bits is anonymous cheer. You can actually decide to cheer that bit that you were gonna donate to the streamer anonymously. And you actually see a name in the chat which was like anonymous with like a ghost icon before their name, and that would be you spending that bit. And the streamer would not know who actually donated to them. So I think this is everything you need to know about bits. If you have any more questions about Twitch or bits or anything Twitch related, leave them down below in the comments. If you start out with streaming, Twitch can be a little bit overwhelming. There's so many things that you just know if you've been on Twitch for a long time, but you definitely don't know when you just start. So let's jump into this playlist where I explain a lot of things about Twitch. See you there!